Part 1. A Perilous Voyage. The wind howled, whipping through my hair as I stood at the helm of my small fishing boat. The sea raged around me, its waves crashing against the vessel, threatening to tip it over. This was not my first time sailing in treacherous waters, but there was an unsettling presence that hung in the air. It was as if the ocean itself held a malevolent force, an unseen danger that sent shivers down my spine. Night fell, casting a dark shroud over the horizon. The sky transformed into a tapestry of ominous black clouds, obscuring the feeble light of the moon and stars. As the darkness settled, a dense fog rolled in, enveloping the boat in an eerie silence. The mist was thick, reducing visibility to mere feet. Panic gripped me as I strained my eyes, searching for any sign of land or civilization, but the impenetrable haze swallowed everything in its path. I was adrift in a sea of uncertainty, my boat bobbing up and down with the unpredictable currents. The once familiar sounds of the waves crashing against the hull now seemed distant and distorted. It was as if I had been transported to another realm, a dimension where time and space lost their meaning. Part 2. A Descent into Madness. Days turned into nights, and the fog persisted, casting a haunting pallor over my surroundings. The isolation and uncertainty gnawed at my sanity. Hunger gnawed at my stomach, and my lips grew cracked from thirst. I was trapped in a never-ending nightmare, tormented by visions of my own demise. As I drifted through the mist, I caught glimpses of shadowy figures beneath the water's surface. Their forms were distorted and grotesque, their hollow eyes staring back at me. Whispers echoed in my ears, a language I couldn't comprehend. They taunted me, testing the limits of my fear. The line between reality and illusion blurred, and I questioned my own sanity. Just as I felt myself succumbing to despair, a faint glimmer of light pierced through the fog. My heart leaped with hope as I steered the boat toward the distant beacon. As I approached, the light grew brighter, revealing the silhouette of a dilapidated lighthouse perched on a jagged cliff. Part 3. The Curse of the Lighthouse. Relief washed over me as I stumbled onto the weathered steps leading up to the lighthouse. The door creaked open, revealing a realm of darkness and decay. The air was heavy with the stench of rot and the echoes of forgotten souls. I ventured deeper into the labyrinthine corridors, my trembling hands discovering an ancient diary hidden amidst the dust and decay. With a mix of curiosity and dread, I opened the diary's weathered pages. The words etched on the paper spoke of an ancient curse that plagued the lighthouse and the sea that surrounded it. Those who dared to approach its shores were condemned to an eternity of suffering, their fears manifested in horrifying illusions. As I read further, the truth became clear. I had become entangled in the curse. The sea had ensnared me, drawing me into its twisted game of torment and despair. I was destined to relive my deepest nightmares, unable to escape the clutches of this malevolent force. As I closed the diary, the lighthouse groaned and shuddered. Its crumbling walls collapsed around me, and the waves crashed against the rocks, eager to claim their prize. In my final moments, I embraced the inevitability of my fate. The winds swallowed my cries as I was consumed by the abyss, my voice lost to the eternity of darkness. And so the sea claimed another victim, a lone fisherman lost to its depths. The curse of the lighthouse continued its relentless grip on the waves, a reminder of the ocean's insatiable hunger for souls. The endless abyss swallowed everything in its path, leaving only darkness and despair in its wake.